your cat so good, or you believe the fact that you pushed out a baby or two, y'all be looking for certain respect and shit, like from a space of like, you're not about to get this. You're not about to get this. Where you gonna get it from? You can't get what a person don't got. That's like trying to get $10 up out me and I ain't got it. I ain't got it, bitch. What you gonna do? You can fight me. You can beat me up. You can be mad. You can make some social media posts. If I don't got it, how the fuck you gonna get it?
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Dude, this righteous fear, man, it's different, man. It's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Alright, so question, are you single?
No.
Yes.
Do you know her boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to call her boyfriend on your phone, try to Netflix and chill with her boyfriend behind her back. Is there a problem?
I don't really want to do that.
Well, why not though?
I'm waiting on the call right now, actually.
Girl, just do it right quick so we can go. We said we was gonna do it.
Grab her phone real quick. Yo, hold up. Wait, get her fake. Oh, you have her code?
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Yo, come back.
Why are you acting so nervous, though?
Why you so nervous? Tell him that you think he's fine and that you're trying to slide with him. Why are you looking so nervous?
You don't find that suspicious?
Right.
You don't find that suspicious?
Who's Butterfly?
That's our best friend. Why are y'all talking about Devin? So she with Devin?
Wait, what message you saw? Can we read the message?
My man's name is Devin.
Oh.
And our best friend is Butterfly, and she's sitting here talking about Devin to her. What are y'all talking about? She's seeing Devin?
She's seeing Devin?
So you knew about this? You lucky if I don't throw this phone in your motherfucking face. You knew about this? Telling her not to keep doing it.
I was back, beating my shit in. I asked you why I feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for a plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
Salute. Welcome back to class, squad. Welcome back to class. Wipe your feet on the like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate that whatsoever. Salute to my guy, Zone, for the first super chat of the day. Thank you, Zone. Thank you. So, guys, we got the title, Modern Women Never Learn How to Just Walk Away. And it's true, guys. Now, when it comes to this walking away and staying away from drama, it's going to be key. It's going to be key. Narcissistic people, they like to engage in drama. So it's some traits in narcissistic people that don't make them the victim that they like to pretend to be. They like to engage in it. So today, I got my sister, Love Dorsey. We going to finish up that intro, and I'm going to let Love do the work. You know what I mean? I'm going to let Love help you sisters, because you sisters always know everything. Y'all know every single thing under the sun, but y'all never know how to just leave, how to walk away. And then when you, not only do you not know how to just walk away, you don't know how to leave it alone, leave things alone. You ain't got to immediately break up in your relationship and automatically go into competition mode to where you need to prove a point to the other person. A lot of y'all is living your life being vindictive, and you doing it to yourself. You never really healed from that fucky relationship that you let change you, and now you live your life making decisions in your future based off things in your past. That's why every 10 steps forward you go, you take 27 steps backwards, guys, if you didn't know that, females. All right, so let's go back to that.
I've been telling her not to keep doing this. I've been telling her. Get both their asses up here now. Y'all want to be messy? Let's be real messy. Call both of their asses up right now.
Could you call Butterfly on your phone right now and ask her to pull up here?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, girl, what's up?
Nothing. About to head outside.
Shoot, I'm outside too, girl. I'm by the tennis court. Just come link with me.
Okay, but the one we're usually at?
Yeah, we could come play, do some tennis, and then we could also we could talk a little bit about this text message that you sent me.
Which one?
You wanting to bring things to a close with Devin and how you.
Now, these women will be in my comment section. They'll be in zone comment section talking dumb reckless because we telling the truth, right? But they sit around these people, right? And these are their ops. The people that they call their friends are their ops, guys. Look how they handle each other. Because they don't set no standards and requirements for people to be friends with them. So they sit around and chill with anybody. Anybody that don't like who they call their ops, who they think is their ops. If as long as you don't like her, then you can chill. Then you can chill with me. You see how stupid that is? When the person that they're saying is their ops ain't really their ops. It's the people that they be like, yeah, you can chill with me. You don't like him? Yeah, I don't like him either. Let's start a group.
You were feeling bad about your actions?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Why can't we just keep things silly and playful? You know? We don't have to talk about that.
Okay, listen. All three of us are friends, girl. We got to get this together. We can't be letting come before bros. So when you coming out?
All right, I'll let you know.
She said we can't be letting hoes come before bros, like if they are the bros. Mind you, all three of these bitches sucking the same dick, and the nigga is the hoe. Distorted reality on life.
When I'm on my way.
All right. Be safe.
You too.
This call Devin up too. Bring everybody out.
You want them both to show up at the same time?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I want everybody to come.
Well, how do you?
Let's have a party.
Yo, that's messy.
When you was doing this behind my back. All right.
Okay, call Devin.
All right, B, hold on.
Call Devin.
Hey, Devin. What you up?
And it be believe all women, but they can't even believe all women. They can't even believe that bullshit.
To?
I'm just chilling with my brother. What's going on?
Yeah, so we're just out here at the tennis court.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, like I'm feeling spontaneous. Like we just have a random meetup. Like, let's get the rackets out. Let's have some fun.
Okay, who gonna be there?
Oh, it's just me.
Just me and you?
Yeah.
One-on-one?
Yeah.
All right,
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're doing some crazy shit. Oh, you've been doing crazy shit.
Yo, listen, trust me. I do this for a living. I think we should all hide.
Right. You got me doing crazy shit. Nobody got you doing nothing, sis. You've been doing that. You see? Plausible deniability. This is getting interesting.
Together behind a tree. When the girl pulls out, we'll just see what happens after that. We'll figure it out.
No, something about that not sitting right with me.
Let's do it. Is that her?
Of course that's her. Oh, she's calling.
She's calling you?
Butterfly's calling.
Butterfly.
Hey, Butterfly.
Hey, where are you? I
I
thought you were here.
I went to go get some food real quick.
Where though? Like,
I'll be right back, okay?
okay, like you got like 10 minutes tops. I'm gonna dip.
All right, 20, 30 minutes. I'll be back. All right, bye-bye.
All right, man.
Is that Devin?
Yes, that's Devin.
What are you doing here?
Definitely been messing around with each other before.
I thought it was just gonna be the two of us.
She invited me to the court too, but her ass is not here.
I didn't know what to do.
Got him. Look at Thirsty. You see how we get ourselves caught out there, right? Brother was on his purpose. Brother was somewhere probably on his purpose, hopefully. He ain't got no goddamn purpose, because if he did, he wouldn't have jumped to that shit. But in any event, this is what happened, yo, when you be thirsty, bro. Guys, man, I tell you this all the time, bro. It's not a good look, yo.
Guys, don't be thirsty. It's not attractive at all. Don't be a thirst bucket.
You should have sniffed that one right out. Bro. Nobody's supposed to know your shorty more than you know your shorty. Tendencies, patterns, and conditions. You supposed to be programming that in her. So you was never supposed to fall for no stupid shit like this. Let them do their own shit. These women be bored and they have all day doing this shit to each other. You stay out of it by any means necessary. You stay out of it.
Well,
It's
nice to see you.
Oh yeah, it's good to see you.
You look good though.
I know.
It's your fault. What is that? Oh my god.
I miss you a lot though.
I miss you too. I'm ready now.
Wait, you trying to go?
Yeah.
Wait, we trying to go? Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh, they're hugging. Oh, yo. What's going on? Oh.
This nigga being thirsty. That was your karma.
No, you haven't. It was a fake friendship. It's all a cap.
Who is that?
Don't worry about who I am. You're the culprit. Say to the camera, you're the culprit.
Yeah, this gonna be everywhere. For everybody to see what the you are.
Ha.
Who the you are. Who the you are.
You ain't nothing.
You deserve to know.
You ain't nothing.
I know you're upset right now. I mean, you couldn't tell that he didn't want you anymore.
I hurt myself for this.
Ain't the bros got you though. I don't want to talk.
Why am I falling for these cheaters?
The bros got you. I'm done.
No, you're done.
Done.
One and done. One and done.
You lucky I don't your motherfucking eyes this right now. Yo.
Listen, we can talk later when the camera's
Ain't
off.
nothing to talk about.
None of that.
Ain't nothing to fucking talk
Nothing
about.
to talk about. Yeah, nothing to talk about.
Shut up to the tennis court.
Because
We didn't expect it to go like this.
Settle down. Settle down. Come on. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Relax. You're getting a little out of order here.
You deserve her. You can have her.
She's been playing a lot of tennis balls.
You can have your friend. Y'all are all fakers. And y'all deserve each other. Have a nice life. Yeah, you better not. You better not because you lucky these cameras are watching. Y'all.
Don't make a mistake that you'll regret forever.
Y'all are funny as
They're funny. Haha. Humorous. Very humorous.
Thank you.
Anytime. That's a classy ending. It's looking like someone has some explaining. Some explaining.
Mr. Goodbread! I want to come to America. What do I have to do? I love holes. I love the holes. I love the holes, Mr. Goodbread.
This nigga here. That's not a good image that y'all got, American women, yo. The whole world calling y'all hoes, man. Y'all better learn when to leave these relationships alone and go heal. Y'all be ducking that healing process. Come on, sis. Big sis. Little sis. We had big sis on earlier talking about white folks. Now we got little sis on now giving y'all the work. All right. Thank me later, my sisters.
But she's the best. Hands down. What's up, Jersey? Definitely get a knowledge on all topics. Definitely not gonna miss. Listen, so a lot of y'all been DMing me asking about specifically information on when it's appropriate to like walk away, right? To walk away from shit. And like, it's different. Say it, what's up? It's different. Obviously, it's different relationships, different.
And it's crazy because you're a dating coach, I'm a dating coach, relationship coach, and we get the same questions. So that lets you know a lot of women have self-esteem issues because that's an easy answer. When to leave. When your standards and boundaries is being crossed, then that's when to leave. But it'd be something in that person that you need because you're incomplete. Your basics is incomplete. So you be needing something in that person. So you stick around and worry about what the person is doing for you instead of what the person is doing to you, my sister. And you got to shake that. You got to stop that. Fellas, y'all do it too. Remember, use the same template, fellas. Don't just be eating the popcorn tonight.
Different situations. You got family, friends, associates, business situations, romantic situations, intimate relationships, on understanding when to walk away. But in general, right, I can give y'all like 4 or 5 points on understanding when some shit is, necessary to walk away from. Somebody said I'm walking away today. Because in general, y'all been asking different stories, different people, y'all located different places, but it's kind of the same question in the end. Like, should I walk away? Am I dumb for leaving this alone? Should I, move on? How do you know when it's over? How do you know when it's done? I'm gonna say this on a very surface level, right? Speaking just in general, not even getting into one particular area. When shit involves gossip and hate, you need to walk away. Like when your relationship with somebody or your business deal with somebody or your situation with somebody is centered around gossip and hate, you need to walk away, right? You need to walk away. Very general, right? I'm speaking very general and I'll break it down. Gossip and hate. When a situation or a relationship is involved with, centered around, and even if it didn't start off like that, if you in a space where the shit done turned into nothing but gossip and hate, like it's time to leave that shit alone. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? From a very, and y'all know I don't never get on here and get religious, right? Because I could care less, you know what I mean? What your
Don't worry about it, sis. That's what you got your big brother for. Because they're gonna play dumb either way you cut it. Either way you slice the knowledge and wisdom, they're gonna play dumb. Trust me, I do it. I could go either way. I tried it. But don't worry, sis. That's why you got me.
Spirituality is or what you believe in. But just for a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, that you need that in order to receive the information. Gossip and hate, you could read James 4:11 in the Bible and it'll talk about that. If you
That's a whole fact. See, man, listen, I tell you, all of us real prophets and touched ones, we read this shit. We read all of them shits, man. And I told y'all, she talking about this verse right here. We got it. James 4:11, guys. Do not speak evil against one another. Brothers, the one who speaks against a brother or judges his brother speaks evil against the law and judges the law. But if you judge the law, you are not a doer of the law, but a judge. So be careful how you call yourself doing his work. You know what I mean? When you say you doing his work. But anyway, you know what I mean? That's what she talking about.
You Muslim or you Islamic, if you look in the Quran, you could read 28:55, right?
The facts.
And it'll tell you about walking away or having an understanding for the same shit I'm saying. Another thing, when we talk about just walking away from some shit, drama. Like we in a day and age where a lot of shit makes drama attractive. But when you realize that my relationship, my dealings, this business venture, this, shit I got tied to these people or this person, right, turns into drama, walk away. Walk the fuck away. It is appropriate to leave it alone, walk away. And a lot of y'all, you know what I'm talking about. You know what?
They damn sure know what you're talking about. Everybody know right from wrong, you know what I mean? Everybody know right from wrong, bro. Niggas know gossip. Niggas know when they be gossiping and yapping and nosy nigga newsing it up. Exodus 23:1. You shall not spread a false report. You shall not join hands with a wicked man to be a malicious witness. You know what I mean? And sometimes you just seeing and knowing puts you in it. Not checking people with bad behavior, just sitting there, how a lot of you women's do. Y'all will come and attack me. I can show y'all as much proof that that's not me. I'm not the op. I'm not the reason you in poverty. The motherfuckers you sit around, the 5 motherfuckers you sit around is the reason you in poverty. I'm not your op. That makes them your op. I can tell y'all that. I can explain it to y'all. I can say it in Spanish, but y'all will still deem me the op.
What I'm talking about, when some shit done turned into like my relationship with this person, my dealings in this particular circle is centered around drama. Somebody's a victim, somebody's a villain. This is going on with this. Everything is very dramatic. Walk away. Walk away. And again, I don't never get on here and talk, no deep religious stuff. Because like I said, you can follow my platform and get gain regardless of what you believe in. But you can read Proverbs 9:11. and get an understanding for what I'm saying about drama. You can look in the Quran and you can look at 6:68 through like 9. It'll break down drama. And
Drama. To speak evil of no one, to avoid quarreling, to be gentle, and to show perfect courteous towards all people. Y'all don't do that. Soon as the relationship don't work out, y'all get in attack mode. Like, goddamn, you could walk away nicely. There's a such thing as walk away nicely. And then you got the ones that sit in these relationship caps. Y'all not matching, but y'all waiting. You waiting for her to cheat, she waiting for you to cheat, so that boom, like, why not just end peacefully? Why y'all can't be adults about it and be like, hey, this shit's not right. Let's stop all this silent shit. Let's stop all this tick for tat shit, and let's just be adults and part ways. Walk away. Nobody was taught how to walk away. Motherfuckers not taught how to walk away now. Motherfuckers always feeling like they got to be vindicated for the walk away. Like, you get nothing for walking away. You get nothing for staying but death. Come on, man.
how you need to walk the fuck away. The shit ain't hard. The problem is a lot of y'all don't want to accept that this is what the nature of my dealings with this person has turned into. Another thing, when we talk about walking the fuck away, a lot of y'all, and you know, it's hard for some of y'all based on whatever traumas or low self-esteem you got going on. But when situations around you or relationships turn into a space of I'm just being put down, like this relationship involves me constantly feeling like I'm being put down, you need to walk the fuck away. It's time to go. It's time to leave. It is that easy when you understand the root of your dealings with the person. When you realize like what these different points that I'm making,
It is talking about it ain't that easy. That's somebody in the chat being a victim. Talking about it ain't that easy. If the person is killing you, get the fuck out of there. But see, this is the programming, and I'm gonna tell you the exact programming, bro. You know your boy touched by an angel. This is that what don't kill you only make you stronger. That's a motherfucking lie, yo. That's a motherfucking lie. What don't kill you eventually will weaken you, and I will knock you right on down. And you're dead, son. You're done, son. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? And niggas program this shit in their mind now and think, oh, because God give his strongest soldiers, his strongest people, his strongest birds, some shit. And I mean, I done got rid of all that dumb shit, bro. And y'all got to get rid of all that dumb shit, bro. It's just dumb.
The root of my dealings with this person, like the majority of what we interact on, the majority of the time that I deal and go into these rooms, I come out feeling as though this is what's going on. It's time to walk the fuck away. So when you feel like I'm constantly being put down, and again, you can look in the Quran, you can look at what 25:63 or 25:64. It'll explain that. Like it will explain because it's not behavior reflective of something positive or good. You can look in the Bible, Proverbs 26:20. It'll break it down for you. And a lot of y'all, you just struggle with understanding that this has become the root of my dealings with somebody. Looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. And then y'all know the big one, respect. Y'all know, like, if I'm somewhere where there is no respect, and not the shit that's tied to y'all low self-esteem or, you know what I mean, victim mindset, but genuinely the relationship with this person or that person, it has turned into nothing but disrespect. And I ain't even talking about just them towards you, but you towards them. All these points I'm making go both ways, right? You got to get the fuck up out of there. You got to get the fuck up out of there. If you religious, Exodus 32:1, go read it. It'll tell your ass, get the fuck up out of there.
Yo, she's
when it comes down to just blatantly, flat out disrespect.
She's spitting tonight. She's spitting tonight. And that's the verse, guys. Yep. That's the verse that we did a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago, actually, too. of the cutting off the right hand. You got to kill it. You got to nip it in the butt. Any relationship, friendship, partnership, a ship is a ship, bro. You know what I mean?
Yep, you're right. OG Lee walking away shows respect. If you Muslim, you look in the Quran. Listen, 334. Go read it. It'll tell you about walking the fuck away, disrespect. Some of y'all just needed some general information on like.
Exactly, guys. James 1:12. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial. You're going to be provoked. You're going to be, you know what I mean? Go to him, guys. Go to him. For when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life, which God has promised to those who love him. Remember, he said, remember, he gave us the promise for the generational curse. He said what he promised those who hate him. And we can see how the other ones, the folks outside these doors, they don't fuck with him. They don't like him. They hate him. But us, we know what time it is. So we blessed. And believe that. Believe that, guys. Believe that. You see it.
When it's appropriate, because a lot of y'all, you don't know if you're going to comment. Like you can't trust your own judgment or your own mindset.
Right.
Which verse? In the Bible or the Quran? Y'all know I'm like Denzel with this shit. I give it to you all kind of ways. How you want me to spell it out?
My girl Love is really real with it. Guys, you got to get out of that fixed mindset. A lot of you women got a fixed mindset because you took in information from somebody who had a fixed mindset. And they learned on the fly. They learned trial and error on the fly. You know what I mean? Patchwork. So it is no absolute answer. They have no absolute answer for you until you go do the research for whatever it is you need help on or figuring out. Until you go do the research yourself, sis, you're going to be fucked up in this world. You're going to be looking crazy in conversations with people that have done the work on themselves. And that just is what it is. No need to be embarrassed. No need for you to start painting yourself out to be the victim. Or this is what y'all do now, too. Now, y'all get triggered, and then y'all say a couple of lines, and then you try to throw the trigger back on the person that triggered you. Nah, sis, that's not going to work. All that's not going to work. You're going to have to get to some research for whatever it is you want to know. If you're trying to be a good parent, like how you say you is, like how y'all like to run this, I'm a professional parent shit, right? I'm a professional mother shit. So if you really want to run with that, right? How about you hit the library, hit Google up, look at some parenting videos, get your parenting skills up. How about you really do the research and not stop listening to your old ass mother and your old ass grandmother who did the shit wrong clearly, and you know they did it wrong because look how you living. Look at the information you giving people in 2023 that is doing the work and that got the results. You looking crazy, sis. Please pay attention. Please get out of that fixed mindset and get your ass to the growth mindset ASAP. Because all that look shit, as you can see, all that look shit don't matter because niggas ain't buying coochie. The real niggas ain't buying coochie. Now them niggas with the crusty beards and the, you know what I mean, the little scratchy faces, them niggas, they believe and they solely, because they got the fixed mindset too. So their mindset is fixed that women, since the days of time, they require resources for coochie and they stupid fools. But you got them. You got them. Those are the dudes that you qualify for so long as you keep a fixed mindset. See, opposites don't attract if they're not working on themselves. The only reason why opposites attract is if the two opposites is trying to get their growth mindset on. See, now, the motherfuckers with the fixed mindset attract each other. Fixed mindset people gonna attract fixed mindset people. So when you jump in my comments, understand you're not really on my level, first of all. So have some respect, bitch. You're not on my level. I've been in a healthy relationship for 19 years. So all that trauma and shit, just ask for help. Ask for help. Don't come at me with the deflection. Ask for help. Ask questions. I'd rather you ask, Mr. Goodbread, why do you feel like that today? What made you post that, Mr. Goodbread? But all that thinking you know shit, you's a dumb fool, bro. You's a stupid fool, bro. I be laughing at y'all bitches.
It's Proverbs 32:1. This is the stuff that you got to know. Like, this is a part of, and for those of y'all that are, you're spiritual or you're religious, like if you are trying to walk in that light, you got to know the shit. You got to know the shit so you can know if you're being a good person or not. Because people just walking around fucking just telling themselves they are whatever they want to be. And that ain't how this shit work. That is not how this shit work. I'm just giving it to you. I don't give a damn whether you're religious or not. I'm giving it to you as all kind of ways. I'm saying.
Yeah, right. Because a lot of y'all not religious, but the Proverbs 32:1 joint is pretty much when David was relieved of, and God, David repented. You know what I mean? He stopped hiding that shit in the cat litter. You know what I mean? And God gave him back his happiness. You know what I mean? Because he repented and God forgave him for his sins. A lot of y'all ain't getting no blessings because of the shit y'all did that y'all want to cover, and y'all keep lying. See, that's why God hate a liar. Lying lips are an abomination. And until you address the shit that triggers you, the shit you covering in that cat litter, you gonna be fucked up in this world. You're not fitting to really get no blessings. So when you get that nigga, don't think that was a nigga God sent you as a blessing. That nigga be there to ruin everything in your existence because you ain't repent. You ain't never go to God, sis. You go from one relationship to another relationship thinking you're cute, thinking it's not you. Remember the meme I put up where the bitch told him, nah, I'm good. You call me when you heal. What kind of shit is that? When we all need somewhere, we all were slaves, right? We run with the slavery shit all of the time, right? So when did you bitches get some help? Because y'all quick to talk about how, yeah, because men are still down from slavery. Our men have been they have been beaten. And get the fuck away from me with that shit. My mother wasn't no slave. Her mother wasn't no slave. And her mother was not no slave. Fuck's wrong with y'all people? But y'all niggas get me sick. I swear to God, yo, love God.
Saying it very blunt and ghetto, giving your ass Bible verses, motherfucker. If you Muslim, or if I gave it to you in the Quran, how else y'all want it? You want me to explain to you, break it down in some Buddhist proverbs? You want me to get into Buddhism? How you want me to break this shit down? I can give it to you all kind of ways. I just look like this.
I like that. I'm taking that, love. I just look like this. Because they quick to picture.
Right, Lillian.
They swear they know what a liar look like. They swear they know what the truth look like. They swear that they could look at a person, oh, he the truth. You know what I mean? So this is why all these celebrities is the truth. You know what I mean? Because they got money. So money, if you show some money, you the truth. You know what I mean? You look like this, you're a liar. You look like that, you're a bum. And now, who puts these pictures and who made the pictures? Who made the templates to put fit on these people? How y'all be knowing? And they be always wrong. Just like we the ops, love. Because we telling them shit that they don't want to hear. When the people that tell them the shit they want to hear is telling them all of the wrong shit, and is the reason why they stuck. The reason why they triggered. Can't make this shit up.
I'm reading y'all comments. You know I'm always do that. Yeah, that's true. Walk away or get walked on. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. Nathan, you missed it. I was talking about walking away. I'm getting ready for my book club. And shout out to everybody that's in my book club. We our meeting tonight is on parenting, specifically positive parenting. And it get deep, it get triggering, so I have much respect for the men and women that are in my book club, because we definitely get surgical with that shit. Got two straight, no chaser. I want to do, some of y'all remember what you said? I want to do some of y'all. I'm trying to keep up with y'all comments. I did a live on understanding Black men, right? And really it's men in general, but specifically Black men. And I broke down you said what? I broke down like I talked about like the four main things that you look for in our men in regards to a solid foundation to be able to build some sort of family or intimate relationship. Terrence, you could join a book club by DMing me on Instagram. I'm very selective about my book club because it does cost money to join. It does cost money to join. There is a monthly book club fee. So I only want stable adults in my shit. And I'm not.
Don't forget, guys, we got the every Sunday, guys. Every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we have our private sessions. We're going to be rebooting that starting this Sunday. So those of you, get your seats in. You know what I mean, guys? You could book your seats at goodmoneygus@gmail.com or goodmoneygus@yahoo.com. Get in that class, guys. We go over similar shit like this. We go over financial shit. We go over everything, bro. Each week we do something specifically and we pinpoint it and we go in for a whole hour, and it's just a nice vibe. It's just a good vibe, guys. Great vibe. So don't forget, guys. It's $20 an hour, and we do that. We do it for 1 hour every Sunday, guys. You know what I mean? So we can also set up some shit, you know what I mean? For those of y'all that want to book for the month, you know what I mean? We can set some shit up, you know what I mean? Just email me, guys, and we talk about it. And especially those of you, email me before you send me any of your money so that at least I have a way to send the link. If we don't have no connection, I have a way to send you the link for the class every Sunday. All right, guys? All right. Let's get back to the video.
Not saying that you're not. I'm just giving you the rundown because I know like people like to know up front before inquiring about stuff. So you could DM me on Instagram. But I did a Zoom and I did a live.
Oh yeah, not to cut sis throat, not to cut little sis throat, guys. Y'all know y'all got her number. Her shit is in the description box. If y'all wanna go to her program, you know what I mean, like she told you, know what I mean, her joint is gonna cost you. My joint $20. You know what I mean? I don't wanna kill y'all. You know what I mean?
And I did the Zoom multiple times, but it was on just giving the foundation of what to look for when you're trying to build a family unit. Yeah, my book club is not free. Honey, you will not sit up and get my time 2 to 4 times a month for free. It's not like that. Like the best you're gonna get is this free game on these lives. You better keep clicking on here. Everything past that costs.
How much are they paying you to
And
be
I'm just being, I
stupid?
ain't being arrogant. I'm being.
You mean you're doing this shit for free?
Serious with y'all because the shit that I give, the game that I give, the therapy and counseling sessions that I give, anybody will tell you that's done a bitch lying if they saying it wasn't life-changing.
And that's a fact. And y'all know D Brown, salute to D Brown, salute to KDH, my little daughter, you know what I mean? Salute to y'all. Y'all already know how really real the class is. The class is really worth. I'm talking about my Sunday class, that is, guys. It's a $1,500 class. You know what I mean? Overall, it's from a $2,800 course. You know what I mean? And this is the information we didn't always have access to as Black folks. You know what I mean? Especially, y'all know what I'm talking about, especially those of you that like to run with that shit. Y'all like to run with them narratives. What I'm telling you, we got white privilege every Sunday at 1 p.m. Come get you some. $20, yo. Or get you some.
That's why the fuck people pay what they pay to be able to interact. I know a lot of y'all, you DM me, you inbox me, you like, after a live, like after this live, I'm pretty sure I have a ton of DMs or messages on Facebook asking, like, I need to talk to you. It costs money to talk to me. Like, the most you're going to get for free is what you're getting on these lives. I do not sit up in my everyday life and talk to people about their problems and break down game for free. This is what I do for a living. So if you get in a book club with me, these book titles and this information that we go through that's life-changing, you will not get that for free. This is why I love my book club, because they understand the value in it. And all of them have been able to elevate them their.
And I feel you too. I like the private sessions too, because those be the guys that I really know are gonna win. Like, those be the people that they don't just be like, yes, yes, hey, preach, yo, that's facts, that's facts. They invest in themselves. They smart enough to know to make the investment in themselves. That's why I appreciate the book club. It's not even about giving me your money. It's about who is really real and ready to break the generational curse. Black people have a huge problem in investing in themselves. Niggas will go and gamble. Niggas are gamble. Niggas are bet on themselves before they invest in themselves. And that's stupid. That same money you took to bet, and 9 times out of 10, you're gonna lose and have nothing. You could have took that money to invest in yourself and tripled your value. But people don't like to invest in themselves, especially in this day and age. In this day and age, it got to be free or overcharged. Now, if I say it's $1,000 every Sunday, I get 4 or 5 people. It got to be something. It got to be something. It's $1,000. Like, why you got to be dumb, and why you got to always get jerked? Don't let people jerk you, bro. There's information for free out here. There's quality information for cheap.
Lives and their mental in ways that you would have never got it in no fucking college. You will not get it from your family. Otherwise, you'd already had it. Like, they understand the value in it. But anyways, I did a live and I did a Zoom, and it was just on understanding the foundation of a black man, right? When you're trying to choose one to build a family with or build a relationship with. And I talked about the red flags. I talked about it's just like you pay for therapy. Anybody can let you sit up in a fucking office without some insurance, a coin. So I talked about, like, the red flags, like when dealing with, our men, right? And when I say red flags, the things that you have to be honest with yourself about. And let me say this, right? On a side note, because my book club tonight is on parenting, right? On just a side note, through parenting, right? It is our job, by the time our children reach age 4 to 5, it's our job to get them in a space where they are socially desirable, like, to keep it simple. So if you understand what I'm explaining, all the way up until you reach that public school age, so to speak, like, it is our job as parents, as the first educators, as the first bonders to our child, to teach them to be socially desirable. You don't have to like how I'm saying this. You don't have to like the concept of this, but it's a fact based on, the way the world is set up today, right? And this ties back into what I'm finna say. So I did a live, I did a Zoom.
And don't worry, sis, I got the Bible verse for what you're saying right now, because you talking the word right now. You spitting the word right there, guys. Proverbs 22:6. Train up your child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
On understanding black men, and there were 4 points that I gave away that women who are trying to build a relationship, build something positive, build something meaningful with a black man needs to understand, right? And I talked about the red flags. Let me see who's keeping up so far before I even say this. Yeah, the number in my bio. Absolutely. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Y'all know I have to post check the comments. Some of
If
y'all
the
get too
shoe
triggered.
fits, let them wear it.
Adrian said, I'm here. So I spoke on 4 main points, right? And I'm not gonna give them to y'all on here for free, but I'm gonna give y'all part of them, so to speak. So I talked about, 4 points that your black man needs, your man needs in regards to building a healthy relationship or having that solid foundation.
Please talk to them, love, because there's no women that's teaching women what we need. There's just women bullying other women that don't know no better. They're not teaching these women how to be better. They're bullying other women for our entertainment. Like, I find it rather entertaining, but there's no woman that's teaching these women. You know what I mean? So now they looking at you and me like we're the ops, and that's the op. That's they op. Bitches like that is they op.
Terrence, don't bother. He blocked.
Don't be a
I'm
stepdad.
making sure we on the same
They get
page,
no
y'all.
fucking respect. Don't be a fucking stepdad. I'm
Okay,
telling you.
so, one of the things I talked about in regards to the red flags, which I will give y'all these, right? I talked about missing their father, right? And this is a red flag along the lines of something that you have to take. You must take into consideration. It is not something to be overlooked. It is not something to take lightly. It is not something to ignore because the dick is good. It is not something to let slide. It is not something to avoid speaking on. It is not something that, oh, that's okay because I'm used to that.
But love Dusty, them bitches is raised without a father too, so they're addicted to them niggas. They trauma bond with them niggas. They know them niggas. That's the fixed mindset boys, and they the fixed mindset girls, love.
In my community, it is not. It is for you, and I'm speaking to women or lovers of men, especially black men, right? The realm of a red flag, not to be ignored. When they missing their father, when their upbringing, when you check into the background of this man that you're dealing with today, you need to not overlook the idea of a missing father. Now watch this, right? Attachment styles don't come into play until after this shit that I'm talking about. Like, y'all got to understand, you develop your attachment style based on childhood. So you got to
Right.
listen, keep up, pay attention. And some of y'all, you ain't.
This is what I mean by black people. I bet you that's a black person right there. Motherfuckers think they know everything. They was not in our psychology class, though, back in the school, bro. Sis, they wasn't. I ain't see them niggas nowhere on campus in our psychology class. But these niggas be faking like they know everything when they supposed to be quiet first. That's how you fake it till you make it, right? You get around some folks that's smarter than you, and you respect that they're smarter than you, and you shut the fuck up. Don't go talking and yapping like you know and shit, and fuck what you know. You is there to watch and learn. Watch and learn. And after watching and learning so much, when they not there no more, you ain't faking it no more, because guess what? You could do it on your own. Now you could talk some shit when you get around these folks. But y'all get around folks and then y'all want to talk like y'all know, and it's like, bro, you want my help or you got it? I ain't asked for your help. God damn.
Ain't gonna understand. You have to join a Zoom for it to be broken down, because I do whole Zooms on attachment styles and bonding and all of that shit. Anyway, fast forward to what I'm saying, right? Doesn't mean that because his father was missing or because he didn't have a father in his life during his upbringing that you shouldn't see value in him, or that he is not valuable, or that this is some sort of red flag that immediately you should walk away. What you should do is now look for what in your life occurred, what resources did you have to make up for the fact that you were missing a father. Do y'all understand what I explained so far before I say anything else? Miranda, I haven't got there yet. I'm just specifically talking about the red flags. Make sure we all on the same page. And you really got to listen from the inner, right? So if I'm talking to one of y'all and, okay, I realize, okay, this man grew up without his father in his life. Cool. I get it, right? You didn't ask to be here. You didn't choose your upbringing. It chose you, right? Based on whoever whatever situation you were born from. Understood. But now I need to understand, what male guidance did you get? Where did you get it from? Like, this is something as I get to know you before I make serious commitments. I can still date you. I can still fuck with you. I can still talk to you. We can still cake on the phone. We can still lust over one another. Like, you know what I mean? Based on my boundaries and what I know about myself and how I get attached in regards to, liking a dude. I still have to wait, right? Wait, peace, be still, relax, close your legs, bitch. Calm down, close that space up where you want to cling to a nigga and move forward. Like, listen, SC Bell, you jumping too far. I'm just speaking right now when we talk about women, especially with dealing with black men, right? The whole idea of a missing father. I didn't say that it was a red flag that now you got to walk the fuck completely away. What I'm saying is you need to value the idea of learning what male role model, where did you get your sense or space of being a man or a boy or a male from? Where did you get your discipline? What do you understand about male discipline? Because it's not the same as female discipline. What do you understand about being a man? Where did you get these things from? And then, ladies, this does not come from giving a nigga a whole fucking 52 question session. You have to be patient. Put that pussy on ice. Put them feelings on ice.
Yo, ladies, I hope y'all listening. And Nera, if you watching, you already know. Salute, what's up, yo? But pay attention, yo. She's spitting facts for women right now. I don't want to hear no more of these victim-ass stories about how he did me wrong. I don't want to hear no more of that shit, bro. That shit's sickening because it's a lie.
Chill and relax, right? No running out, going and laying down and trying to make some shit serious because you done fucked and peed on a stick and now you think you finna grow a nigga up overnight. It doesn't work like that. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? This is something to pay attention to, right? So when I'm talking about red flags, this is point number one, missing a father. I have to see what other areas in your life did you get that void feel? Because it is a void. Next thing, right? No relationship examples. You cannot expect a nigga to give you, especially a black man, what the fuck he don't got, right? And so if I have no real examples, right? I ain't had to be in one myself, but I have no even foundational examples of what a healthy or positive relationship looked like all of my life. You cannot get with me, girl, and act like I'm just gonna be that for you. That pussy is not that good. And y'all are finding this out every day. Having babies is not that weighted for that to turn around and just be something that just shows up in the relationship. So when you're dealing with, especially a black man, right? You're not going to be able to just wake up and he's going to know how to do something that he never fucking seen. Do y'all understand that?
What you say? What you say? I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Anybody lost on that part? Because for some of y'all, it'd be a struggle. Looking at y'all like y'all looking at me, just making sure we on the same page. If ain't no healthy examples, if all the homeboys do X, Y, and Z in their relationships, if mama never had a positive male role model around, uncles, nobody, he ain't got nobody he could reference a healthy relationship with. He ain't got nobody that, yeah, I seen so-and-so. Nobody, like nobody. Sis, what the fuck you think you gonna get? You can't get what a bitch don't got. If I ain't never read the motherfucking book, you're not gonna get me to just know the shit in it for you. And I'm gonna say again, some of y'all, you believe your cat that good that it's just gonna make a nigga overnight. Like, and more men aren't being vocal enough with y'all. Like,
How much are they paying you to be stupid? You mean you're doing this shit for free?
the shit you're looking for from the movies you watch is probably some shit you never seen. You're not gonna just get this shit up at me without that. And if you care enough, if you have time enough to spare, you can operate alongside me and give me a chance to get that, or you can move the fuck on. But what you
And that's what I put in the motherfucking meme. That's what I put in the meme. And you got niggas over there that don't understand the value of you healing with a bitch. You healing with a bitch is a guaranteed fire that bitch healed. What better than what if you're gonna do a relationship? Why not heal with the bitch? If you go off and heal, and then you think you're gonna come back and find a healed bitch, you a fool, bro. You better heal with that bitch. Cause if you leave her over there, she ain't fitting to go heal, bro. You be lucky that she there when you come back from healing, bro. You gotta use your head sometimes. Sometimes you gotta stop being so bitter and so dumb, bro. God damn it, man.
cannot do is make me have that. Nick can't give you what the fuck a nigga don't got. Anybody not understand what I'm saying? Can't give you what it ain't even about never had, never fucking seen. Never seen. I'm talking about seen. We already knowing, okay, missing a father. Okay, I need to make sure I tread a certain way with that. Then we get into like, we're having conversations and I'm learning about your background. And as a man, especially as a black man, you don't have no healthy relationships to reference. What the fuck you think you're going to get from this man? And this is the delusion that y'all be under because you believe your cat's so good, or you believe the fact that you pushed out a baby or two. Y'all be looking for certain respect and shit like from a space of like, you're not about to get this. You're not about to get this. Where you gonna get it from? You can't get what a person don't got. That's like trying to get $10 up at me and I ain't got it. I ain't got it, bitch. What you gonna do? You can fight me. You can beat me up. You can be mad. You can make some social media posts. If I don't got it, how the fuck you gonna get it?
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Another red flag, poverty. And this is very common, right? It's a red flag, but again, these things that I'm going through, it doesn't mean that you got to walk the fuck away. But if I am a full-grown black male and you're trying to build something with me, right? And I come from poverty, you got to get an understanding of what the poverty did to me. For some people, poverty made them comfortable with being fucking broke and fucked up.
You know, she talking to the woman that my real sisters that want to build something, that's building something. She not talking to you bitches that's looking for a builder. I mean,
for some people, poverty made them motivated to get up out that shit and the rest of their life not look like what the past life looked like. Y'all understand? It affects different people different ways. For the nigga that you fucking on, the nigga that you dealing with, the nigga that, and full grown is, I'm talking about just in the physical. I'm not talking about like maturely grown men, because I don't know, you know what I'm saying, the state of the man that you're presently talking to. I'm saying whichever one you fucking talking to, right? If the nigga full grown in the physical and his background comes from poverty, you have to spend some time getting an understanding for what the fuck that did to him. And you got to understand where he's at with it, because it's some niggas that, yes, poverty taught me to get a bag and never go back to being broke. And they value that over everything. They value that over family. They value that over dealing with your ass. So no matter how much you cry, kick, scream, you know, propose, bring up scripture, the man is after his bag because he's not going back to where the fuck he came from. Some men went through poverty.
They ask for the truth.
They understand.
But they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid.
Understand about stability and the space for family and know how to prioritize. You got some niggas being poor, making them comfortable with being poor. And I'm saying this exclusively just talking about men on this live because a lot of y'all women, like, you don't understand. Your wisdom as a woman is going to determine what the fuck you get out of the dating pool. What type of nigga you get is going to come directly from your wisdom on this type of shit. There are some dudes, poverty make their ass comfortable with being poor. So the concept of bills not being paid, the house being in distress, they're familiar with that and comfortable with that. It teaches different men different shit. Teaches different boys different shit. It brings out different parts of these men. You got some men, and they will tell you, like, it don't bother them. Being poor, being broke, being fucked up, like a nigga lived through that all his childhood. You have to understand because it affects different people different ways. And your pussy and you having a few babies from a nigga is not going to change that. That's why I'm saying this. Because a lot of y'all, like I said, the wisdom of you as a woman is going to determine what the fuck you get. A lot of y'all don't understand this is law. Regardless of how you feel, regardless of what type of nigga you feel like you got, it applies to all to evaluate the space that a man is in coming from this type of shit. Even like it's some niggas right now on my Instagram saying, you know, it make them mad. It's some niggas on here saying, you know, the concept of poverty makes them upset. Now you got to understand, how does this affect his ability to be able to deal in relationships? Because you got some niggas, if the concept of being broke or, you know, being fucked up, it makes me upset. If I'm in a relationship with you and we going through some shit or you make some mistakes with finances that land us in a tight financial spot, I might get mad and treat you a certain kind of way. Message.
Message. So I think y'all better stay with them pookies, because us men with plans and purpose, you gotta find something to do. You gotta find something to do, sis. Because heckling and not shit is dangerous, very dangerous. Because if you fuck something up, it's nothing that coochie gonna be able to do. You gonna be sleeping on the couch, or you gonna be back with your motherfucking mama.
It's definitely different levels. Same shit, but every nigga is different when it comes to this stuff. Missing a father, let me peep where you got your, you know, stuff that you needed from a dad from, if you got it at all, right? No examples of a healthy relationship, a positive relationship, looks like companionship or monogamy or whatever it is I'm trying to do with you. If you never saw that, nigga, like, or you don't have a space of where you were educated on that in your life, okay, how am I gonna get that from you? Poverty. What did it do to you? What is it doing for you? How do you feel about it? What space are you in because of that? Now, there is in this same particular Zoom or you know, that it was a spinoff from a live, but the Zoom I did, I went through the 4 things that lay the foundation of a good man, especially a good black man. Like, I can speak deep on our culture because I am that, right? I am, you know, African-American, whatever you want to call it, black, right? So in that particular Zoom, I gave the foundation is 4 points that if a man can have an understanding of these areas in his life, there is, I don't even want to say a guarantee, there is a high statistical chance that you will build something great with him.
If you're a builder, if you're a help me, sis, you gotta go to God. You gotta
Those
go
points
see
you have to get
God
in the
for
Zoom.
that part.
Those 4 points I will not be giving out on the live for the free. And that Zoom is coming up again. So if you're interested in getting in that Zoom, you could text the number in my bio on Instagram or Facebook. It ain't just potential. It's the best way for me to describe it. It's a high statistical chance, or if you ask me, you got it. Like if he got this, you got you something. If he got these 4 points laid as a foundation, girl, you got you a good one. Keep them. Work with them. Work through it. It's going to be better. Shit's going to be what you need it to be. Stuff is going to turn out how your intentions and his, it's that gas. Y'all said potential. I didn't. Text the number in my bio. You can get all the information to book a Zoom. It's definitely that gas. If a nigga got these 4 points, girl, he hit. He hit.
You know what, guys? Since she's not gonna give y'all the 4 points on this live stream, book a session. Book this Sunday. This Sunday, that's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna give y'all the 4 points. So, ladies, if you want to come, you're welcome to come so you can know the 4 points. Fellas, that's what we're doing this Sunday, y'all. Book your seats.
No, this ain't about no building a nigga up. This is the build up, is what I'm saying. These 4 points, it is the build. It's the up. If a nigga got these, he up. Everything else gonna come.
KDH and D Brown, y'all seats is on me. Y'all seats is on me this week. You already know.
So that particular Zoom is understanding the black man, understanding the foundation of a black man. Yes, it's the complete foundation. You can get in the Zoom. You can book a one-on-one. That particular Zoom is getting repeated this week. So if you're trying to get in that Zoom, just text the number in my bio and you'll get all the information. The difference is when I talk about the foundation and a nigga being up, it's not what y'all hoes call up. Because a lot of y'all, you so surface level, like you need the game bad, which is why you keep picking wrong. And I'm going to tell y'all, like we in a day and age where everybody keep talking about narcissists and narcissistic and all that shit. But a lot of people don't realize, like, again, like I said earlier, like what you get as a woman, like when choosing a man, when out here dating, when deciding, when I say choosing, deciding who you're going to entertain or take serious, right? It depends on the wisdom of you as the woman. Because narcissists fool naive women. That's who get fooled with narcissistic behavior from men.
You know what it be though, love. Let's keep it all the way above. They hide that mask. They wear that mask. Ain't none of them being their natural self. Down to you. But you could do it. You got a man. You secured the bag. You got a whole man. Fiance even. But women, they think getting dolled up and getting unnatural is the wave. When us real dudes, us dudes that you talking about with them 4 points, we don't want this lace front. We don't want that. We don't want that superficial shit. We don't want that mad shit. Cause we did a lot of work. We did a lot of work on getting to them 4 points you talking about, love. You know what I mean? So I got to really, really, really address that. You know what I mean? It's some things niggas don't want. And the women, they lead with that bullshit. They lead being phony and expect somebody to be 100% genuine with them. When they're not being 100% genuine from the start, from the giddy up, it starts with a lie. And lying lips are an abomination.
I could do a whole nother live on narcissistic women or narcissistic traits in females. But when we talk about men, how a lot of y'all got them stories where y'all done told y'all self, like I was married to a narcissist or I was in a relationship, I got a baby from a narcissist fool, excuse me, naive women. It's a fact. So a lot of y'all, while you're calling him narcissistic, your ass is a little slow, a little naive, a little unable to read the room.
Yep. But they don't be knowing that when they jump on your comments with the victim story, they don't know that by telling you, bashing that person is telling us everything we need to know about who they are.
Predators prey on a certain type.
Mm-hmm.
It be a lot of y'all like you get out here and you date or you make yourself available for relationships while being greatly wounded. I'm gonna say that again. Right. You That's out stupid. Here, you in the dating pool. Yes, the fuck they do. Yes, the fuck they do. Even when if you get into just crime, narcissistic psychopaths, they imitate competence. That's they niche. That's that thing about them. They imitate it very well. It's like a false confidence, and only a certain type fall for it.
The nurturers, that, oh, I could fix it. Oh, I could change him. I could change him. Those people, the real. And I told y'all, remember we went over toxic women over here, and we talked about how narcissistic women, that is, how they engage in this activity. A narcissistic person likes to engage in the crazy chaos, in the dysfunction. They thrive in the dysfunction, causing the confusion. You know, that's all of Satan right there. We know who the author of confusion is.
Some of y'all, you got a lot of learning to do. A lot of learning. Their confidence is not justified by their ability. Meaning, like in a nigga actions, you don't see the confidence that he displays in his just everyday personality dealing with you. That's why a lot of y'all get finessed. Niggas do it very well. Finesse the fuck out of you hoes. And you don't like to listen. When a bitch like me be on the live like this, giving y'all game, like somebody said, no, they not. No, they don't. Bitch, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know how much I know? I know you don't know how much I know. But I'm just saying this as a rhetorical question for you to wake the fuck up. In a very arrogant and cocky way, I'm presenting the question. Do you know how much the fuck I actually know? Yes, the fuck they do. They be running circles around y'all. And they have a certain type. And a lot of y'all that keep getting caught up in them type of situations, like you're that type, and you need to go see about your instead of keep trying to get society to correct them niggas. Correct yourself, and you'll be one of us that don't have to worry about that. Because they have a confidence that there is no, the actions don't match how the fuck they make it sound. The actions don't match how the fuck they make it look. But the way they make it look, the way they make it sound, it'll fool you, bitch. It'll fucking fool you. Definitely. We be the problem. I'm telling you, the wisdom of you as a woman determines what you're going to get when dealing with men. The type that you attract has something to do with your inner. Y'all don't ever want to believe this. Y'all want to walk around and continue to be naive and blind. You want to be a fucking mushroom growing in the dark. You can't do that. You got to come into the fucking light. Niggas be tricking y'all because y'all easy to be tricked. Fooled by the fake confidence. Fooled by the fake competence.
And this is why over here we call out the weak men and the simps, and we try to make the weak men stronger over here. guys, because you know what I mean. We all need work. We all need help. We all need to self-reflect. It's crazy though. She's just killing them right now. Message, 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 message.
And see, this is the thing, right? What you're attracted to is what you will entertain. Them type of niggas, gotta break it down very ghetto. Them type of niggas that y'all entertain, it shows what you're attracted to. You only entertain what you're actually attracted to. It's like when you choose a task or some sort of hobby or an event or a social outing to do. You pick your outing based on what you're attracted to.
Exactly, like a channel, a certain community tab section. You say you don't like it. You don't like the information. The information is wrong, but you're in the comment section every single post. See what I mean? You like it. You actually like it. That's what she's talking about.
The niggas y'all pick have to do with what's going on in you, what you're familiar with, what aligns on your same frequency, what goes along with your beliefs. It's very true. This is why I be saying, like, on my platform, it's not for the weak. Don't bring y'all weak crybaby victim playing asses on my page. I'm not going for it. Y'all whole life be a sob story about your baby daddy or some nigga that did you wrong. These wrong ass niggas, you're the type for them. That's why you keep going through that. What's in you, the frequency you on, determines what you're going to be. You entertain what the fuck you're attracted to. So them niggas.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, black women? What's wrong with you voting for Barack Obama? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Niggas that y'all be entertaining, that be on all that line and be on all that cheating and on all that bullshit, bitch, you're attracted to that bullshit, them lies, that shit that y'all entertain.
That's a fact. They pick niggas that they know in the long run gonna make them right. They're not gonna pick no smart nigga because they ain't never gonna be right, and then they're gonna be feeling like the smart nigga is always looking down or talking down or he's controlling me. He's too controlling. So they pick dumb niggas so that the dumb nigga can make them right, so that they can be right about niggas. So when they run off with this, oh niggas ain't shit. They knew that before they even picked them. They was gonna pick a nigga that ain't shit so that they could be right about that.
No. See, and this is where, again, we got another bitch that just don't listen. So she typed the opposite of what I'm saying. She said you can attract everything, but it's what you choose to entertain is what, no. What you entertain, right? What you choose to entertain is a reflection of what you're attracted to. I don't know why y'all don't want to understand that.
Because you always got a sassy one that know everything. These sassy ones, I tell you, they don't know how to fake it till they make it. They don't even know how to learn.
Y'all want the outer so bad to be unrelated to your inner. That's where y'all be going with this. Every time I say this, it always be a female or two that disagree. Because I get it, girl. You don't want that nigga to be related to anything going on with you. But it is a fucking fact that he is. His ways, the stuff you sat up and listened to, the shit you went for, the things you entertained, the babies you had with him, the sex you had with him, the dealings you had with him, all of that shit is a reflection of shit going on within you. It has to do with trauma, it has to do with unresolved issues, spaces that you broken in, generational curses, childhood shit that you probably don't even know is wrong with you because you never sat nowhere with a therapist or quiet your thoughts long enough to understand.
Exactly. I tell y'all this all of the time, ladies. When y'all cleaning up, when y'all around the house doing y'all little cleanup, doing your dishes and stuff, turn that stupid ass music off, yo. The frequencies nowadays is controlled by Satan. That's why everything you hear, it fucks with you. It make you think. And that's when it start working on y'all little dumbass and my intuition. That intuition be false because everything that you put it in, everything you put into it is telling it to be demonic. Them frequencies in that music that y'all be bopping to, turn them shits off. Let God come into your head, bro. In that silence, that's when God starts talking to you. That's when you get all good ideas. You get all, you know what I mean, good ideas. You know what I mean? You don't get all that wicked shit. Only when the music is on, you start getting them ideas. Like, let me go through his phone. Let me do some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Because that you're the doorway to the devil, and if the gospel is controlled by the devil, he could get you. You know what I mean? So at least I ain't saying cut the music all the way off, like stop listening to music. I'm just saying while you clean up, while you do certain things. I know I'm talking to my real sisters now, because I'm the ones y'all that clean up and shit, that have y'all patterns of cleaning. You know what I mean? When you in your pattern of cleaning, turn the music off sometimes, like so that God can talk to you. That's it. Message.
I am bringing this shit into my life. Y'all want so bad for the stuff that's going on with men to be unrelated to y'all as women, and it's not. Like I said early on my live, the very shit that we complain about with these men have to do with a lot of shit that's going on with family and their upbringing. Y'all.
And which is controlled by women. I always say this. Y'all beef and y'all smoke with the wrong person. Y'all always want to smoke with the creation instead of the creator. And that's really dumb to me. Like, that's really dumb to me. You don't see that the person that's ruining your life, the weak men that you talk about, was the same woman at your mom's birthday parties when she was dancing and shaking it up, busting it open. Those ladies, they all had sons that they ain't really raised right. Your smoke is with them ladies. Y'all don't see that? That's just simple math. Like, let's stop playing dumb right now. So your mama friends is the reason why you got some weak ass niggas. You cool with that? They get the pass? They get the pass. Come on now.
Want so bad for these things to be unrelated, but it's all relative. It's all intertwined. It's all relative. I'm sorry that it hurt y'all feelings. I'm sorry you didn't say the same thing, and maybe you meant the same thing. So if you did, I understand. The way that you typed it, it didn't resonate as the same thing, but we on the same page if that's what you were saying. That's why, and see, some of y'all that, like, you took what I said and you think that I'm saying that if a man had both parents, he's automatically, good material. That's not what I'm saying. I told y'all there are 4 foundational things of a man, especially for Black men, right? When choosing to build a relationship, have children with them, build a family, coexist in an intimate space with them, they need to have a grip on. It's 4 areas that they need to have a grip on. I'm gonna tell you something though, because it's true. Common sense ain't so common, but a lot of what information that people repel or that people don't receive, it has a lot to do with their core beliefs. And any of y'all that's been in my Zooms, I probably show this little slide in fucking every Zoom where I explain what's believed in your subconscious mind. It is directly related to what you will take in.
Guys, remember I talk about this. I tell you, that subconscious mind of yours is your Holy Spirit. If you take in some false information to your subconscious mind and take over your Holy Spirit, you're done, son. That's what you're going to believe as facts. And it's not.
what you're easiest to be comfortable with, what you are without a fight going along with, what you're willing to hear and listen to. You have to get in a Zoom, Tobias, to get those 4 points. That shit is related to your core beliefs. And some of y'all, you're not even fully aware of your paradigms or your core beliefs or your inner programming because you've never took the time to care about yourself enough to see about that shit.
Nope.
I'm gonna get ready to get off of here because I got my book clubs on and we going up in there. What's up, Norman?
Will you please stop balling up and folding up as though we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our feelings. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry and we're trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen? Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we ushers. We ushers. Amen? We're here to serve you. And
all right, guys. We have reached the conclusion of the live tonight. You know what I mean? We up out of here. Y'all already know. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope, ladies, I hope y'all picked that game down as fast as Love put it. I hope y'all picked it up as fast as she put it down. Because she put down some good game right there. Y'all know where y'all at. Y'all at the righteous spirit. The unbiased truth is over here, bro. We not going to play games with them. We not. And guys, don't forget, this Sunday, we're going to pick up where she left off. I'm going to give y'all those 4 points. We're going to go over some of the core beliefs you may took in that is false. You know, you already know we got the information. We got access to all that information. So I hopefully will see y'all Sunday. You know what I mean? I'm probably be off until then. Take a little break with the live. You know what I mean? Just give y'all some regular short videos. But hopefully I see y'all Sunday. Don't forget, guys, that's goodmoneygus@gmail.com or goodmoneygus@yahoo.com. Either or, guys. But book your seats, guys. All right, y'all. We out of here.
Okay. So you guys following Mr. Goodbread, you got problems with women? Like and subscribe. Trouble with self-improvement? Like and subscribe. Beef with other channels, content creators? Call Mr. Goodbread. Like and subscribe. But here's the catch. You ain't getting no views? Fuck you. Pay me. Oh, you want in on his videos? Fuck you. Pay me. No one's watching your videos? Fuck you. Pay me. So what do? When you can't upload any more content? You strike a match and you blow up the bitch.